Today on the Pulp Secret Report, Jim Lee gives us an exclusive peek at All-Star Batman #5. Peter David, Jay Lee, and Joe Quesada at the Dark Tower midnight launch. And we'll tell you how you can win free comics. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Alex Zalbin.
I'm Justin Tyler.
I'm Pete LePage, and we're here at Midtown Comics in New York City, and you're watching the premiere episode of Pulp Secret.
We are going to be here 3 times a week, every single week, bringing you the absolute best comic book news and reviews.
Here's your Pulp Secret Report for Wednesday, March 7th. Following Marvel's success with the Iron Man and Avengers DVDs, DC Comics has announced their own line of direct-to-DVD projects. They'll kick it off on September 18th with Superman Doomsday, followed by the Teen Titans Judas Contract, and end on Darwin Cook's landmark series, The New Frontier.
So now that the Civil War is over, everybody's wondering what's going to happen with Captain America. I mean, he is in jail. Is someone going to take a shot at Steve Rogers? A look at the new cover for Captain America #25 suggests it's not going to be pretty. Let us know what you think. Email us at comicbookfan@pulpsecret.com.
Surprising news out of WonderCon this weekend, Frank Miller has signed on to write and direct the upcoming movie adaptation of Will Eisner's classic series, The Spirit. The movie is going to be independently produced, and Miller says it will be in the spirit of Eisner's classic work. Did you get that? It said spirit.
One of the big buzz items out of the New York ComicCon this year was the whereabouts of All-Star Batman and Robin #5. One lucky fan asked Jim Lee about it, and we got this exclusive look.
Slide, you want to see it? Don't tear the paper.
So Bill's a great guy and all. I really like him, but the whole Batman thing and the sound effects, it might be okay at home, but it's a little too much for the office, I think. It's a little inappropriate.
So we were here at Midtown Comics not too long ago for the midnight signing of the new book, Dark Tower. It's the first issue, and it's based on Stephen King's novels. Peter David, the writer, and Jay Lee, the artist, were here, and we caught up with them.
Well, we're at the midnight opening signing at Midtown Comics.
Marvel Comics hit upon the brilliant idea, authorizing for the first time in Marvel's history, midnight openings for stores who were being permitted to sell Stephen King's The Dark Tower.
This is probably one of the most incredible nights in my years in the comic industry. I mean, just listen to the crowd, right? It's pretty crazy. Every step of the way, from the minute pencil touched paper to the point where Peter David was dialoguing the comics, all of it has been approved by Mr. King all the way through.
With The Dark Tower, you have a lot of people that have never read a comic book before, and I think it's great because they'll look at it and say, wow, you know, this isn't what I thought a comic book would look like.
Whenever we find a website that we really like, we are going to be sure to clue you guys in. Today we're going to be talking about popcultureshock.com. They are an excellent site for some really fun blogs, some great columns, and they also have some fantastic multi-page previews. So after you're done here at pulpsecret.com, head over to popcultureshock.com and be sure to tell them that Pulp Secret sent you.
Obviously, we got the best news and comic reviews around. You got 3 great-looking hosts. What else could you possibly want? free comics. Tell them about it, David.
Hey, I'm David Levin, the executive producer of the Pulp Secret Report. You know, I've been waiting for this show as long as you have. I've been a comic fan ever since I can remember. And we're committed to bringing you interviews, news, features, pretty much whatever you guys want to see. So write in and tell us what you want to see right here on Pulp Secret. Now, just to show you how committed I am to the success of Pulp Secret, let me show you something. This is my comic collection. Every week on the Pulp Secret Report, I'm going to be giving away one of the comics from my collection. I'm not talking about last week's Superman, this month's Archie comics, although if you want Archie, we can certainly get that for you. I'm talking about comics that date back to the 1960s, Spider-Man 87, Unmasked at Last, early issues of X-Factor, Web of Spider-Man #1. Somewhere in here, I've got Avengers #4 featuring the return of Captain America. Somewhere in here, I've got Hulk #181 featuring the very first appearance of Wolverine. Somewhere in here, I've got Spider-Man #129 featuring the very first appearance of the Punisher. We're talking collector's items. Here's how it's going to work. Stick around, we'll tell you how you can win. The more of you who watch, the more valuable the prizes get. Simple, right?
The crazy part is he's just giving his comic book collection away.
Can we get out on that?
That's our show, folks.
All right, we're going to see you on Friday, where we're going to have exclusive footage from the DC panel at New York ComicCon, where they blow the whole lid off of Countdown. What do they reveal?
That's a Pulp Secret.
See you Friday.